So a lot of people have been asking me, why don't I go coil on plug on my Integra B series? Because I don't really need it. So this car makes roughly OEM horsepower, so like 220, if that. And this is capable of controlling all that, no problem. You know what I mean? A lot of people do it for show and looks, so they get rid of the spark plugs and all this stuff right here. But I have enough useless cars with useless mods. I feel like this car is very efficient and usable, and I don't have to add anything that I don't need on this car that I can't utilize when I drive it in the canyons or at the track. So yes, coil on plug looks nicer, it's cool for shows, but for performance, I don't think I'll benefit anything from it, especially making 220 horsepower. Now, okay, if you're making like 1,000 horsepower, maybe you could benefit from that, but I've seen people making like 800 horse with a stock distributor setup like this with no issues. So yeah, I think coil and plug is great if you have a cool ECU that can control it, but since I have an OEM ECU, I don't want to have to upgrade to like a Honda or a Haltech right now, which I'm gonna in the future, but I don't want to have to do that with this setup because it's kind of useless. 220 horsepower with a stock distributor is actually quite fine. And here's a cool fun fact. This is a brand new Honda distributor, OEM. This costs way more than coil on plugs. So if you go to a car show and people see how clean that is, that's even more points because people know how expensive it is to find a brand new clean distributor. And also it just looks right in this engine bay, right? Like if I case swap this, it might look weird because people love B series and it's kind of rare to find a B series in these Hondas nowadays. Same thing with the coil on plug. I feel like everyone goes coil on plug because it's cleaner and it's wire tuck and all that stuff, and it's rare to find a clean OEM distributor. Look at that, look how clean that is. Woo!